When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planet and love will fill the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Right? Aquarius. Aquarius. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Mental House with me, your host, Khadija. What did Cat Williams say? He said everything will be revealed. And I believe my Pentecostal brother um L used to what did he say? Um I know just how you feel, 'cause this time is for real. In time it will reveal the special love that's deep inside of us will all reveal in time. Ain't that what's happening? Oh, Lord. Okay, listen. Y'all been hearing about these drones. Um, I haven't. There was some spotted in Minnesota. I haven't been privy to anybody in Wisconsin yet. Now I could have missed it, but I know they've been spotted in Minnesota. But y'all know, some of y'all who live in the states that are very, very taken aback, New York and Virginia, all with these damn drones, and they want to know what it is, but they're not getting any appropriate answers for this. And Lord, is it the end of the world? Can I ride my bike one more time, Mama? It's fit. Oh, shit. What is really going on? Okay, listen. This is the New Jersey. Um, in fact, y'all already know. This is just. Let me let them explain to you because they can do it better than I can.
Still unexplained drone sightings. Let's bring in retired U.S. Army Colonel Joe Bacino. Joe, you were a spokesman for CENTCOM, right? I mean, if the military was somehow involved in flying these drones, shouldn't somebody come out and say so?
Somebody should say so. I think right now what you're seeing coming out of the Department of Defense is just not believable. There's two statements coming out of the Pentagon. One, we have no idea what these things are, and two, these things are not a threat. Okay, those two statements are in conflict with one another. If you know they're not a threat, then you know what they are.
Right, and in these days when the Ukrainians and others have honed the ability to arm drones, to use high explosives on drones, the fact that these things are just flying willy-nilly around military bases in this country is not very comforting.
No, it's not. And if you think about, John, U.S. Northern Command, they're based in Colorado. This is the American command responsible for securing American airspace. They have AI-based intercept. They have observation based on commercial satellites all over the country. They have a $12 billion air defense system over the country. I just don't believe that they don't know what's flying for weeks and weeks over American airspace, over residential areas, over the Picatinny Arsenal, which is an American military research lab in New Jersey.
Yeah, it was disturbing enough when that Chinese spy balloon was, floating over our country for a week or so. But these are even more sophisticated and probably more troublesome just because, we heard one New Jersey senator say that New Jersey sent one of its choppers after the thing and it turned off its lights and disappeared. That doesn't sound like it's operated by somebody friendly.
Right. It's clear here that the Pentagon has some information, and I think maybe we just keep in mind here that this is the same Pentagon that back in January lied about the location and condition of the U.S. Secretary of Defense, that lied about the conditions on the ground in Ukraine, that lied about this Chinese spy balloon for about a week. So I think that we can't really be comfortable with the information we're receiving here. I think, in my mind, it is unlikely that this is coming from overseas. I think.
Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth. We are some thieves and liars, and nothing that we say can be, none that they say can be believed. You on your own, cause I'm supposed to represent something, and the Pentagon won't tell me shit. Oops. Won't tell me anything. And so now, if they won't tell me nothing, I'm supposed to be head honcho. What the hell? What in the hell?
Given the size of these drones, and given the likelihood that these are piloted by line of sight, it may be piloted from the water, but I don't think this is coming from hundreds of miles away. I just don't think, drones of this size could come from hundreds of miles away because it's probably also powered by lithium batteries. I think this is coming somewhere close to the New Jersey, somewhere close to the coast.
The governor of New York has taken notice. This all started with ordinary citizens getting a little upset at what they were seeing, but now the governor has taken notice. Kathy Hochul put out a statement saying, "This has gone too far. I'm calling on Congress to pass the Counter UAS Authority Security, Safety, and Reauthorization Act. This bill would reform legal authorities to counter UAS and strengthen the FAA's oversight of drones, and would extend counter UAS activities to select state and local law enforcement agencies. The Biden administration must step in by directing additional federal law enforcement to New York and the surrounding region to ensure the safety of our critical infrastructure and our people." It's kind of interesting when the governor of one of the most largest, most populous states in the country is kind of prodding the Biden administration to get involved here.
Right. Yeah. There's also things that we can do. We can jam these. We can bring these things down. We can use electronic means to jam these things. We can control the airspace. We can use electronic means via commercial satellites. We can use our AI-based targeting. So there's a range of options that we have here, and I just think we need to know why they're not being employed.
Well, and you suggest that the Pentagon knows more than it's letting on.
I really do. I really do. I just, it's not believable that we have no idea. That doesn't, given everything we have flying, everything that we have up in the air in terms of commercial satellites, observation platforms, our own aircraft, our own radar detection. It's just not believable that we don't know. It's not, and this Pentagon has demonstrated that it is not to be believed on really critical issues. So I just think, where there's an absence of information, where there's a void of information, I think conspiracy will fill that, and fear will fill that. Just tell the American people what's going on. What information do you have?
Good advice from a former Army spokesman, retired U.S. Army Colonel Joe Bacino. Joe, thank you.
Hi, Winner Brian Kilmeade.
In the words of Lovely T, honey, honey, what the hell is this? Anyway, I don't think they should shoot those drones down. I really don't. I mean, I don't know if you should. I don't. What y'all think? Y'all think they should be shot down? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. Okay, I'm really interested in knowing. Um, and what is your reason for wanting to shoot them down? Cause they flying overhead, or cause you think they the enemy? Ooh. What if you shoot them down and they all start turning to transformers? And listen, okay, let me hear your opinion. If you like what you hear, subscribe and share the channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh God, what now?